I'm Hannah. I'm with Apex Capital, and we're actually here live at Matt's. If you hear a little bit of background noise, that's exactly where we're at. And we are here. We're so happy to be here today with our friend and business partner, Amber from Express Truck Tax.
Yes, it's very nice. It's so awesome to see how our industry comes together this weekend, and we're excited to meet a lot of new partners and connect with our current ones.
Yeah, of course. What would you say your favorite thing about Matt's is? Just connecting, being able to connect.
Yeah, I would say just being able to connect and then meet new people, and then just being in the industry.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we're like in the thick of it right
That's
now.
Right.
Yeah,
that's right.
We're like in it.
Yeah.
It's actually only my second year to be at Matt's. So in last year it was like rainy and snowy and gross, and so I didn't get to really walk around. So that's one thing.
Have you gone out to the trucks?
Not yet, but the beauty contest is definitely a huge thing that I love. I love to see all the cool things that they do with those trucks. So if you're watching and you've been to Matt's before, give us a comment, give us a shout out. What do you love about Matt's? What keeps you coming back? And like, if you entered your truck into the beauty contest, we want to know. So leave it in the comments below.
There's a lot of really cool ones out there, so it's cool.
All right, so can you explain a little bit about what Express Truck Tax does and how do you make e-filing easy?
Yep. So Express Truck Tax files your Form 2290. So that form is due every year by August 31st, and it's an IRS form tax that you must file. So what Express Truck Tax does is, we've been around for about 10 years, and so it takes out all of the hassle from filing the 2290. So it used to be that you used to have to make an appointment at the IRS, take a day off work, go wait at the IRS. We actually were just talking to somebody. We were talking to somebody last night at Mercer, and he said that he used to drive down to Savannah, and it took a couple hours to go down to drive down there. Then he would go out and pay the toll and go back in and wait, and pay the toll and go back in and wait. And he said it took all day. And then he saw a flyer about Express Truck Tax, and he's like, it's done in 10 minutes. So what Express Truck Tax does is, you can simply just file your Form 2290 in a matter of 10 to 15 minutes, and then you get a copy of your state Schedule 1 right away. So it just takes the hassle out of filing your 2290, which is due every single year.
Right, and it's not like either your personal taxes or your business taxes where you can file an extension.
Correct.
If you don't file it on time, you pay a penalty.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
So
that's right.
Why not just use it? Do it e-filing. It's super easy. And what would you say that another big benefit of using an e-filing provider is?
Really how quick it is. The other thing is that we save your information. So we have a secure website, and the information that we save is like your truck VIN number, all of the information that you need to file your 2290. We save that information. So let's say that you come this year for the first time, and we hope that you do. Next year when you come back, all of that information is saved. So you don't have to sit there and type it in every time. You just copy last year's return. If all the information is the same, you're done.
That's amazing.
And it's even quicker than the first time.
And you guys provide customer service. So if they need to call, if they have questions, they don't know how to answer a question, you can call Express Truck Tax and they'll walk you through it. And I think, for me, I wish y'all would do that for my personal tax.
I know. Yeah, we're in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and there are lots of different e-file providers, and most of them are not in the United States. And if you just quick Google, Express Truck Tax, a lot of different ones come up under our name. But they're tricky. But the thing is that if you do have questions, you can never reach them. They don't answer their phone. They don't provide contact information. But we're located in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and we're available for any kind of question, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
And that's huge. That is so huge. Do you have any other helpful IFTA or Form 2290 tips for us?
Just my biggest tip is just to stay on top of your filings. I know that the trucking industry is heavily regulated, and there's so many different things with renewing the plates, and then the IFTA quarterly, and renewing all of the year end. It's a lot to keep up with, but from what I've seen in the industry and what I've dealt with is that if you can keep up with it, it's so much easier than to catch back up or have to shut down your company and start a new one because you're so far behind. So that's really my biggest tip, is just to file on time. And even, especially with your 2290, it's still better to file on time, even if you can't pay it on time. You can pay later and the penalty is less.
Okay,
but to go ahead and get filed.
Yeah, so, I'm sure a lot of people don't realize that they can do that. So
yes.
That is so great.
Yeah.
One thing that, we're not Express Truck Tax, we're not tax experts, but one IFTA tip that we do have is that, you have to keep all your receipts, but if you use a fuel card, our partners, the TCS fuel card partner, they actually have a report. It's called the IFTA report, and if you buy all of your fuel through your fuel card, you just download that report, and then that's your receipts. That's all that you need, so you don't have to keep track of a bunch of different pieces of paper. It makes it super easy. So that's just another tool that can really save you a ton of time and stress and hassle. And why not? Why not make things easier for yourself? Right. Running a trucking company is hard enough.
It is.
So
absolutely.
There's definitely tools out there that can help you, and that's exactly why we're here with Amber with Express Truck Tax. So where can people find out more about Express Truck Tax?
Yes, so you can go to www.expresstrucktax.com. There is where you can read all about us, and you can read all about our different products, and you can register for an account. Go ahead and enter in your information so that when it comes July and the 2290 tax season opens, you're ready to go. You have all of it already entered, and you're ready to file. So expresstrucktax.com, that's where it's at.
And if you leave any comments, leave us questions. I'm sure Amber will be checking, I'll be checking, and we'll do our best to answer your questions and direct you in the right place. So
that's right.
Kim says hi. So hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Thanks. Yeah, it's nice to see you. Thanks for joining us at Matt's. And we thank you guys so much for coming, and hopefully, if you are at Matt's, come see us at the Apex booth. That booth number is 61108. We've got some fun toys for you, so you can come pick up toys, information, trinkets,
all of it.
Fun things. Yeah, come get it. We want it.
That's right.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Yes.
Bye.